Saxony. Innovative. Human Shield and King of the Hill. King of the Hill might be hard, but Human Shield we can do. Togawa and Polania in the game is good for us. Saxony. See about Crimea. Engineering. Engineering we can handle. Polania Patriotic going to have a lot of power once they get rolling. Togawa Industrial is going to struggle. They can be played well, but it's going to be difficult with me in the game. Saxony Innovative is an S tier combination. Crimea Engineering is A tier. Polania Patriotic is B tier. Togawa Industrial, a lot of murmurings that it's better than this, but it's rated at D tier. So a quick move out of Togawa Industrial. So this start works with Innovative or Industrial, and there is always a 2 metal and then produce into a mech way to go, and then move to the encounter turn 3. But I've come to like this opening a little bit better. And it's even better on Innovative than it is on Industrial. You produce, you trade for oil, and then make the mech turn 3 and get to the encounter turn 4. So it's 1 move slower to the encounter, but the benefit of it is you have an upgraded move and you have an upgraded deploy. So you make the turn up by trading for enough metal to make 2 additional mechs in 1 turn, instead of having to trade 2 metal to just turn around and produce 1 mech. 1 2 metal trade spans the extra metal needed beyond the worker on the mountain for 2 different mechs. Right, move, and you have the upgraded move. Is amazing. Saxony general. Right, pretty standard Polania Patriotic turn 2 is to move out a worker in the character, upgrade either move or bolster, and there's an opening where you move. You upgrade move and enlist, and get an enlist or 2, a recruit or 2 down here. Oh, he did. I usually move that worker down to the farm to be able to produce straight into an enlist when I do that, though. Togawa moving, getting metal. A good good encounter for Togawa. Drop a mech next turn. They're so inclined. Seeing this opening with Crimea Engineering, I don't love it. I like going for the mech a little bit quicker, and on my first move, spreading the workers out between the farm and the mountain. Alright, here we go. Mech number 1 in turn 3. Go with speed. And here's where we can kind of choose, right? We can rush this encounter, or just move 1 space. I'm going to go for the encounter. The nice thing about just going to this space is I could turn around and rush the factory by moving a mech and a worker this using underpass to this spot, and then use underpass to go mountain to mountain factory. Kind of tempted to do that. Take this encounter since it can really speed up the game. In the move. Structure. Okay, so this is a hard choice. We're not taking one. Number 2 would give us a worker and any 2 resources, which we could do to take metal and immediately produce another mech. Get to 5 workers. Or we could take 2 oil and then next turn trade metal and get another upgrade. So it's essentially one more turn, but we get an upgrade in 2 coins. And upgrade the enlist. Or take 2 food and pull an enlist out of this. So this route, take worker and leave my options a little bit open. Vykex says, new to the game, go easy on me. Let's see. Jacob says, Sup Fomov, playing another one after this, would like to lose to you. Yes, yes I am. Virtual Destructor says, Togawa Industrial D tier is well deserved. Robert Hunt, live play at this time of day, night. Oh, he doesn't like me taking the oil. You can split the baby here, though. Wait, Tog didn't drop a trap. We are going to speed this up a little bit. And what? Power? Really wanted you to take metal. I could see that. Maybe I should have. I wonder if that's why Togawa moved up here, is that he saw I didn't take metal. Togawa, of course, cannot move this turn. Probably produces some food, right? Unless he's out of power. He is out of power. Not have enough oil to produce, so what does he do? He just pays to dry bolster. Robert Hunt, is BB Scythe really that great a player? BB Scythe is a good player. He's been to a final round before and fallen short. He was definitely the underdog between Dur and Joy and him, I think is fair to say. think it was a surprise win. You're referring to the final. But saying that, don't want to take anything away from BB. Okay. Crimea takes the $4 mech. And the power enlist. Already got one, so go in power enlist second. The only downside taking that worker a little bit sooner, the good thing is now we can spread out. The downside is we can only produce one more time, and we need to produce twice to get both of our remaining mechs. Let's see, 2 power and popularity and a structure. What's the structure? We're gonna see a mine here. The power look like King of the Hill is gonna be hard, guys. Mia sitting on 7 power. Oh, didn't lock the shutter, did I? Hold on a second. Yeah, that won't happen again now. Oh, wow. What Togawa does. They run for this encounter. Don, how is it possible for a competitive ranked Scythe game that any player reach popularity tier 3? Because I've seen lots of your videos and I haven't found that happening yet. I have a few where it does happen. Most recent one I did, I think, was a Crimea agricultural video. I think I've got one called Crimea Agricultural Popular Kid. Go to tier 3. It's definitely possible. And it does happen sometimes, especially on like Polania, something like that. You get that factory card in the middle and keep eating up encounters as Polania, getting 3 popularity per factory card use. 2 from the card, at least 1 from the encounter. Can definitely happen. What do we think this trap is, guys? Polania has only upgraded their employee once. Virtual instructor, didn't you also do tier 3 on Nordic engineering? Yeah, I've done tier 3 on Mechless Nordic engineering, Mechless Nordic agricultural. They're hard to pull off these days in in competitive play, just because people know how powerful they are if they're left alone and they see them coming. They stop them. But yesterday I wasn't on stream, but I was playing a 1v1 Nordic agricultural versus Crimea mechanical, and it's kind of an outmatched combo. So I said, you know, what the heck, I'm trying mechless, and Crimea dragged his feet, got some upgrades, and it was just too late. I was able to end the game in 18 turns with with a lot of coins, 6 stars, and about 99 points. Hello, this is what I wanted to see. Just Riverwalk. All right, a lot of power though, but we can do something about that. Put disarm over here, because next turn what we're gonna do is we're gonna move to the factory. One move. The character. Then I think I'm gonna put the 5 workers here that I need for human shield, and then send the mech down here. Fight Crimea. Yeah, I agree, Lori. BB's a great player, and he had a fabulous tournament. I mean, I watched him not just in the final, but play some of the other games, and he was just on fire. I mean, good players go through times when they play well, not so well, and he was definitely at the top of his game during that tournament. So hats off to him. Okay, Crimea cannot move. And they can make a mech. I'm not going to. Right. Now this gets fun. Do this. And let's get a little bit more extra spread as well. Metal with me. Let's see here. North Creature, hi. North Creature says starting a live stream near 12 a.m. Very sneaky, but I caught it just in time. I have a bot in the Discord, North Creature. The my personal Discord. It notifies everybody. So make sure you're in that Discord, and you get notifications from the stream notification channel. You won't miss a single one ever. For me, is thinking about this a lot. I mean, I'm talking, so if you look at the timers up there, I'm at 14 and a half. I'm a minute and a half behind everybody. Like I said, I'm talking. I was hoping he'd use more power. I'm happy to see him drain combat cards, but I'd like to see a little bit more power used. This has got to be it, right? This gets us power we need. Fixes our power problem. Gets us in lists. Cards. Our friend. And we have a human. Where are we at, Crimea? Togawa could choose to bump all these workers off this spot, but now we've got Crimea down to 3 power. If Togawa produces here, can they produce here? Togawa produces here and drops to 3 power. We can use our enlist card for 1 power, grab 2 power to 3, move, and then we will get King of the Hill. That would be great. Pick on Crimea again. They don't have scout. Disarm them for a second time. Or, you know, if could have disarmed. No, Togawa was not on a tunnel, so we couldn't have disarmed them. A King of the Hill here would be insane, isn't it? And let's see, it's one of the ones that it's at the end of the round. Maybe Togawa forgot to end their turn. Yeah, same thing, chat, yeah. He dropped the mech a while ago, didn't he? Crimea can move. Crimea could go take the factory. Nope. Not gonna take the factory. Oh, there's a recruit if they want it. Last recruit. Nope, just $2 in a pop. And 5. Alright. Everybody at 3. We get King of the Hill, and if we get very, very lucky, we might also pick up a combat. I don't think Polania is making mech. Take this coin one. It's power. This at 3. Yeah, sure, North Creature. A little higher this time. And to kind of empty. Oh, he goes for broke. Everything. That's okay. We got a star. Got a star and a Crimea sitting on 0 and 0. Take it. Score look like? We're up 2. So what's Crimea gonna do? I mean, I guess they could make a mech and make scout. And just hope the one card they steal from me is good. And it might be. Can't produce. They could do a dry bolster. That's even worse than making scout. Move. They can't go to the factory anymore. Togawa and through Russviet's territory, wanting to steer clear of me. In second. Polania, that economy game, they're at 18 coins. Tied for second. Crimea not that far behind. I mean, if Crimea drops scout. Oh, we got buildings. Crimea at tier 1 with 6 popularity. Yeah, here comes scout for sure. No speed. I mean, a no-brainer here, right? I own these tunnels. I have disarm. Oh wait, they haven't moved for the fight. Free combat. If it was scout, I was going to go ahead and take it too. No factory for anybody this game. Pretty much. Togawa on 3 and 2. They hit a trap to invade Togawa. They've Ronin, but it doesn't do anything here. Oh, and they just grabbed a second mech. I'd have to double attack them. Could probably still win, but oh, could definitely still win. But I need some power. Yes. And it is 5:30 a.m. here in the early morning. Crimea is going to hand me this game if they're not careful. Here's Riverwalk. You got to be careful about going to 5 stars. You're Saxony like I just did, because someone can suicide into you for the win. But I'm 13 up on Togawa, 14 up on Crimea, and 7 up on Polania, who's in their base mech list and can't really do anything to attack me. Feel pretty safe. So this may be a round 13 end right here. That aside, you always stream at this hour? No, I woke up early. That happens from time to time, and I get on at about 4 a.m., 5 a.m. my time. Astro, welcome to Scythe. It's, I agree. It's an amazing game. Shadow, my back is a lot better than it was. Those muscles that spasmed up on me down at the bottom still complain a little bit now and again, but we get out of Togawa. Get 2 food and a popularity, and paid 2 wood to build. See what that did to their score. Still kind of trailing. Crimea is in trouble. I think the game's over, guys. Yeah. There's fight to win the game. Taking the factory. Bringing out another unit to maximize. All right. 13 turns, GG. Saxony innovated for you. And let's see. We had in this game 1, 2, 3, 4 total combats. Only had to win 2 of them. 2 of the combats were just to drain Crimea to let us get King of the Hill and set up the other 2 combats. Stars kind of aligned on both of our objectives that way. And once we drained Crimea, we picked up the other 2. Rhoda says, you even went easy on Polania as they've asked. Yeah, I probably would have been a little bit more aggressive toward Polania if I'd had Industrial, because I could have deployed Riverwalk and then stolen this wood and immediately built with it on this space. But with Innovative, I decided to go after Crimea. Crimea could have slowed me down by going scout early, but it would have slowed them down too because they were trying to get to the factory. Raphael, I have no idea how you managed to get through a day with that insomnia of yours. Thankfully, I don't wake up like this every day. That's that would be hard.